couples fight, right? All couples fight. Okay. And the three things they fight about the most are money, sex, and kids. All right? And that's always what he said, well, she said, and neither side will budge. And I read about a brand new way that these couples that are fighting are settling their fights. They're taking their relationship battles online, and they're letting a jury of peers judge who is right. Isn't that crazy? Yes. Okay, so I decided to do it our own Tyra way. All right, we're putting couples to the test today in a very similar way. We created a special Tyra Show website, and we posted information about fighting couples. Then we invited a group of strangers to a cyber cafe to weigh in on who they thought was right or wrong. But until now, these people were just strangers hiding behind their computers like, girl, she's a bitch, and da-da-da-da. You know that? The hate behind the computer? But now they're showing their faces. So it's time to reveal the Cyber Conflict Council. We're gonna hear from them later because I know they were really honest, but first, Damon and Tracy are a married couple who are fighting about sex, tight jeans, and a mother-in-law. All right, so let's start with the hot one. Let's start with the sex, Damon. Tell me what the issues are with the sex.
Tyra, sex, let me tell you, I want to have sex 24/7. But I only get sex if I'm lucky 3 or 4 times a month.
Oh. That's funny. I thought you were going to say 3 or 4 times a week. And I was going to be like, you're crazy. That's enough. A month. Okay. A month. And so, so you've decided to try to do different things because Tracy, you know, doesn't want to give you the physical sex.
Right.
So you've decided to try to do what?
Okay, look, I like to spice things up, right? So... Sorry, what I decided to do was I said, look, Tracy, why don't you give me a call? We can have phone sex while I'm at work. All right. Well, this one time she calls me up, puts the kids in the other room, pops in a video. 5 minutes into the conversation, I'm thinking she's all hot. Next thing you know, she's on the other phone line, talking to a girl, talking about what they're gonna do next weekend. What kind of sense does that make?
Wow. Okay, so are you into the phone sex or not, Tracy?
No.
No.
The real story, you know, when we first got together, we were long distance. So I said, okay, I'll try it. We did a couple times. We live together now. We have 2 kids. I'm not putting them in the other room. I feel dirty. I have to take care of kids after I do that. It's something private. I'm not for it. It's not my priority right now.
Okay, so the idea of like being like, ooh, baby, yes, 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 and being okay, bye, and then being like, and then turning to the kids and be like, hi, baby, ooh, yes, yes, yes. Right. It's like disgusting.
Yes.
Okay. I hear it's gotten so bad that you are even nervous to answer the phone when he calls you.
When I see that work number pop up or Damon on my phone, I don't want to answer it because I know it's going to be constant. Put in the video, put in the video. I can't even tell him about my day. That's all. We can't talk about anything but put in the video.
Put in the
I don't
video.
Answer it.
So that's funny. That's not just phone sex. That's like porno phone sex.
Yes.
I actually never heard of that one. That's new, Damon. Everybody's like at home going, okay, I learned something new. Okay. The next thing is like there's a style issue. Now, you say that she used to look like, and people would call her a certain famous person.
Mariah Carey, Alicia Keys. I mean, she looks beautiful today. Hair, makeup, dressed beautiful. Now, at home, that's a different story. At home, we got the sweatpants, no makeup, glasses, tennis shoes, hair's just pulled back.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's how she used to dress. Oh my God, that is so Mariah on the left, is that not? Yeah. That is so like, oh my God, touch my body. Okay. And on the right is how you're dressing now. Now, but you, to satisfy your want and need of looking at women that are sexy, you turned to looking at something else. What does he turn to looking at, Tracy, now?
MySpace.
He's turned to looking at MySpace. What on MySpace?
Just the girls. There's girls on there. They post their pictures, their model pictures. I can't even walk in the room because he picks a fight with me, so I leave so we can continue looking at these girls.
So Damon says your body's still the same since you've had the babies, and you don't think so?
No, my stomach's not the same. I can't wear the tight shirts, the tight jeans that show off my body. I tried one time wearing heels. We went out, I'm holding the baby, and I'm looking like Britney Spears falling, and he got mad at me and yelled at me for tripping.
Really?
But you wanted me to wear heels.
So, Damon, what else frustrates you? There's some mama issues.
Oh, let me just tell you about it. Okay, look, I've got a sibling rivalry thing going on with my brother and sister. We try to one-up each other and everything, so I kind of tell my mom like, an embellishment of the truth on some stories. So,
like what?
One story in particular. We used to live in California, so I told my mom, hey, we own our house in California. Tracy decides to tell her, well, we don't actually own it, we're just renting it. So, yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing when she told my brother and sister that. So,
okay, and what else did she tell? So it was the owning of the house, also about the dinner.
Yeah, okay, well, it's not that I dislike my mother-in-law, but...
Yeah, or is it your monster-in-law?
Yeah, so I didn't really want to go to dinner and hang out. So what does Tracy do? She calls my mom again. Hey, guess what? Your son decided not to go to dinner. So my mom calls me and scolds me. I'm a grown man, Tyra.
Wow. Okay, so why do you call his mom?
Well, it's her son, so it's not like she's going to look at him and think differently of him. We've gotten close, and who else am I supposed to tell? My feelings were hurt that he didn't come. He should have come with me, so I can't talk to him about it. I called her and told her.
And what about the rent in the house?
He shouldn't have lied to her in the first place. You know, it's not my fault. We were just in conversation.
Did you know that he was lying to his mom about owning?
You know, he lied to me first. And then I found out, and I wasn't sure if she knew.
Wait, he told you that he owned the house?
Yes.
Okay, something else frustrates you about Damon in terms of the baby with the bed. Tell us that of the frustration.
Well, we have a 4-month-old, and trying to be a good mom, when she cries, I pick her up constantly, which means also in the bed.
So you put her in your bed?
Yes. So which in turn goes to, he tries to rub up on me because she'll be on the other side, I'm in the middle.
Because you guys have the bed on the wall.
Yes.
So you put the baby to be on the wall side, which is safe. Okay. So then you're in the middle?
Yes.
And then he's on the end?
And he rubs up on me, and I'm looking at her face.
So Damon, what exactly do you want to do when the baby's in the bed?
Look, Tyra, I've told her, hey, put a pillow in between us and the baby.
I can still see her.
Okay, how often is the baby in the bed with you guys?
Every night.
So how do you guys, Damon, how do you have relations when you do have
Okay, well,
them?
we go to the living room, to the couch, but she's attached to that baby 24/7. The baby could just make a little whimper, oh, I gotta check on the baby, and I'm laying there like,
You guys have a lot of issues. We'll be right back.